Me after.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Welcome back. It's been years since we've seen everyone. We might have a problem. So, both streamers have their audio on and can't really have that. Well, let me ask Joker real quick.
I can make a prediction real quick.
Yeah. Prediction. I could play the SPM OST, but I don't have that ready. So, I'll ask Joker first and I'll set that up while we're going. But welcome back to another round 1 match. This is Joker versus Bringle. This is I believe, yeah, game number 9. The winner of this match actually plays Phantom, who is commentating with me.
B.
So Phantom gets to scout out the competition, see what he has to do.
Prediction is up for everyone.
All right, we have audio. And we are ready to go. Oh gosh, I forgot. Night Court Joker stream. I am very excited for this. So both of these runners have very similar PBs, so this is going to be a very close and contested race.
Only 30 seconds between them as well. Yeah, this is going to be insanely close.
We are off.
And we're off.
Fixed it.
Nice.
So I am very interested to see how this match goes. This is going to be really fun to watch. Can't wait to see what strats are going to be thrown out.
Fortunately, no JP runners.
Still no
today.
JP. I don't know if there's JP in the other ones. I think there was.
There was yesterday. There was one GBS, and they got it as well. I think DMG dude did GBS.
Oh yeah, because they run on MU, so they can do it for free. Well, not for free, but they don't have to worry about crashing on JP.
Unless Joker's playing on 1.0 disc US. I don't think they are.
Doesn't seem like it. We're not going to be seeing any GBS today. I'm not sure how much Joker has practiced. I also don't know how much Bringle has practiced, but I've been told some very interesting things.
Bringle has been doing runs for the past week, improving quite a bit as well. Joker, I have seen doing offline practice as well, so I think they're both prepped.
Yeah.
Looks like Joker's got the advantage of mashing here.
You jealous?
I'm very jealous. We have also a 530-37 masher in the call right now. Someone I'm very envy of in their mashing.
It's okay, you have the better pit percent PB.
I do for now.
For
When you
now,
actually
you're
give
like
pit
top
percent
3!
Both picking up the first VR heart here. Going to be putting that in the heart pillar by jumping off the left. Or flip side tower.
Yeah. If any of you are actually interested in speedruns in this game, we do have the speedrun.com page. Flipside Pit of 100 Trials Classic is what we're currently looking at. It is a very interesting category with a lot of history.
Yeah, so no boomless, no pixelless today. It's against the rules. They're going to be going to 2-1, getting boomer, and going straight to the pit.
Yeah. And for those who want even more tech, even more strats, there's boomerless and pixelless pit, which abuse glitches to clip out of bounds to go in the pit even earlier than you're actually ever intended to be.
And with some strats inside the pit to kill some enemies
Oh yeah,
that you can't really kill traditionally without boomer.
yeah. You get to despawn enemies by throwing them out of bounds, or even sometimes without throwing them, because when you're doing pixelless, you don't have to throw. Really fascinating stuff, the things that people have found for pixelless pit. Really impressive.
Joker now about to get the return pipe from Merlon here. Useful, saves a bit of time for ease of access. Just get back to the top of Flipside Tower. And into chapter 1. Yeah, 545 oning is really good. Joker is playing on disc. I don't know if it's 1.0, I don't know if it's any GBS attempt, but we will see.
Guess we'll find out.
Keep your business in the zone.
Learn more.
I really wish I knew how to get rid of these. I don't think I can easily.
Nah, you have to wait for them to disappear, unfortunately.
Could maybe screen share an actual browser with a browser extension.
No, that's unoptimal as heck.
Yeah, well,
Checking
you.
out.
I don't know. I don't have any other ideas.
Bringle collecting mushroom in 1-1. I think just being safe on points just in case grind doesn't go their way. Now Joker's going to pick up the Shell Shock and the Super Shroom Shake here. Not Super Shroom
Super
Shake,
Shroom.
just Shroom Shake.
Minor spelling mistake. I win.
And the Fire Burst there. The Fire Burst will be using Pre Chapter 2 to wake up Peach, and the Shell Shock in room 89.
It's not that easy, Never. You can't just turn off ads and it just work.
Which is stupid about that.
I believe what JCR did was he got turbo for something.
Yeah, Turbo skips
I
out
don't
the
exactly
thing.
know how it works. I'll look into it even, or not, well, after this actually.
Joker had the option to pick up the Turtle Leaf there. Turtle Leaf deals half the damage that gets taken, I guess, from enemies. Just a little defense up for a little while. No coin route for Bringle there. Looks like no shopping today. Unfortunately falling there. It's only a little time loss. And Joker on the most important part of the run. The grind.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Just
Oh,
need to take
that
their
is
time there
not
now.
good.
Slow flower for Bringle.
Slow flower.
25 is
Oh,
fine.
Low
man.
flower.
Slow flower for Bringle. This will get
Oh.
Bringle to about 89k if Bringle can get this perfectly. And will set Bringle up perfectly for the pit. Unfortunately falling off here. First slow flower of the tournament. Oh, still falling off again. 28 will do. 28 is good enough. Both runners should be okay. Joker might just need to pick up a few mushrooms along the way.
Yeah, Joker's gonna have to do the mini grind in 1-3.
Yeah, I mean both runners will have to anyway. But
Oh yeah, both runners absolutely, but yeah.
typically you want to be around. If to skip 1-3 grind, you want to get the 60k level up before 1-3. And if you don't have 60k, since it's an attack level up, you want to get it before chunks because you will save, I think, 5 hits on chunks. I want to say. You can kill them way quicker.
You never know though, because just 1 point is the difference between soft locking in 25 and not soft locking in 25. It's obviously
Difference
both
between
runners are gonna
slop
have to
dop
make
or
sure.
not slop dop.
Exactly. So I explained a bit earlier for those who weren't there. So there's a chain chomp in room 25 of the pit, and if Mario's not high level enough, you will not be able to damage him at all, and you are completely soft locked. He's the only enemy in the room. So you need to reach 60,000 points before room 25, otherwise you are soft locked.
Maybe you get lucky and the chain jumps at the very bottom of the room, and you can perform the despawn, but very unlikely.
Yeah, there's also, I believe, something with a shell shock.
Yeah, you can use
There's
shell
some
shock.
very rare situations where you can get out of it, but it's 1 in a million. If you don't have 60,000 points at room 25, your run is pretty much over. Shell Shock doesn't ignore defense? Okay, that's what I thought, but I heard something about.
I keep making that mistake. I keep confusing it with an Ice Storm
Power?
Okay.
in terms of armor penetration.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought, but I keep hearing that Shell Shocks can defeat the Chain Shaman. I don't know. I don't run this category.
Joker did go for Cloud Coins, by the way, if you did miss that on stream. Looking like Joker is going to go for shop route here on a solid 50, I think 51 coins here, so Joker will be getting a Fire Burst or 3
Could be
and
getting
some heals.
he could be getting a Life Shroom.
Very
Could be doing
unlikely.
Life Shroom jump.
LSJ would be pretty high. We did see an LSJ yesterday, somehow, without
really?
any meaning. Yeah, without any meaning, inside the pit, we did see an LSJ.
Oh, inside the pit, yeah.
Bringle, no items.
Bring-
Oh, no, just getting the mushroom.
Going back. Bringle was probably going to pick up 1 Fire Burst and 1 Shroom Shake, I imagine, here. With the amount of coins they have.
No GBS. Boo!
Imagine not
Runs-
doing GBS.
Run's invalid now. Bringle's not going for the Fire Burst here, even though they had enough coins for 1. Room 21 will be
Exactly
slower.
enough points.
Both
Both are
making
pretty
their way
equal.
to throw. Not far apart at all.
Although Joker does have the advantage.
Oh.
When I looked at their PB runs, I think Joker had a better pregame and Bringle had a better pit in their PBs. So we might see a little comeback charge into the pit.
Bringle's
Everyone is a good
throwing.
player.
Oh, we're getting some insider info here. No, actually, like, stream delay aside, the 2 runs so far are very close. Only a couple seconds apart.
Bringle does have the advantage of the points though at the moment, which is the key thing, because they both didn't get high enough grinds. That's their main concern, just getting past room 25 with 60k.
Yeah, we saw our run die to that just last match.
It literally just shows how significant 1-1 is.
Although I believe in the last match they did end up with like 14 or 16,000 points, something like that. So I think
They
And
ran
they
18k
ended up-
and got to 60k by the almost to 60k by the time they soft locked.
yeah. So I think our runners might be fine, but
It depends if they opt
Yeah.
to kill extra enemies in the first 20 rooms of
well
the
they
pit.
they won't really have a choice.
Yeah. There is mushrooms to pick up along the way as well. There is a good amount,
True.
and chunks
Oh,
is a big
chunks.
factor as well.
Yeah.
If you manage to stay on top of chunks and get perfect chunks, you will get a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
points. If you do fall off them, the stylish point count will reset. Joker entering 1-3 and Bringle. Joker's going to do the 1-3 grind here at the start. Wonder if they're going to opt to go a little bit further right to pick up the Happy Flower for another 3,000 points. While you're in a fast flower or slow flower, everything you pick up has or kill will drop 3 times the amount of points. That's why you want to pick up the fast flower first here before you pick up the power-ups. Each power-up is 1,000 points. So now Joker's just going to get to around 40k. Gets the level up.
Exactly 40k. Wow.
Bringle got a drop there. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. What it was.
It was a fresh
Bringle
Veggie.
about to. Nice little heal there. Bringle 43k. I think they should both be
Oh yeah,
fine
they're
now.
fine. I think they're fine.
As long as
Ideally, they
both
want a
get
good chunk there.
I know Joker
Yeah.
can do it. Never seen Bringle do it before though.
Guess we'll find out.
Ideally, ideally, a good chunks would set them up for around 47k. Bringle doing coconut jump here. We see any dancing from chunks here today? No triple emotes, hopefully.
That is a.
Yes, Joker. Yes,
That is
Joker.
an
Great.
impressive.
No, Joker.
Oh
No. That was an
Just be
impressive
careful.
It
start
was
for
good
the
enough.
chunks fight from Joker.
Yeah, it was good enough. Didn't fall off it early, so it's fine. Bringle looking good
Joker
as well.
has the-
Bringle
Oh,
doing throw strats.
Bringle was looking good there in chunks. Unfortunately, the ad
Oh,
came in. Perfect chunks for Bringle here.
kill the bullshit.
Beautiful, beautiful from Bringle. Perfect execution. Joker now going to go
What
for
was that
ICS.
ad?
I don't know.
Kill the bullshit.
Joker getting ICS perfect here at the moment. Right position for the Ice
Ooh,
Shovel
that
to
is
be
a
in.
good ICS.
Really
And a
good
good door
ICS.
turnaround.
And
That
now
door turnaround is hard to optimize.
Joker's going for BPS now as well. A lot of tricks in 1-3. Yeah, you have to get back to back. Bringle getting ICS. Good positioning there for Ice Shovel. Just need to jump on it while it's at its peak. Didn't do that, unfortunately.
Nice.
Bringle did get ICS there in the end, second try. Joker getting a good
Yeah.
BPS as well. I don't think Bringle's going to go for BPS though, or they are. Good 1-3 from Joker there. Very solid 1-3. Bringle got a lot of points though.
Oh my
53k
god.
already. Really good BPS, solid. First try.
It's like he's played this game before.
Wow.
Bringle was in a very healthy position for points here. Both should be okay now. After two very good chunks fights. Both Joker opting to get the mushroom just to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry in 50%. Are we going to see a live stream from Bringle here? Gonna pick up the mushroom though.
Nope, no live stream.
Interesting.
They're both very capable runners, so fair enough to both of them. They're not going for it. Joker's gonna go for
Joker,
the
that's
throw.
not faster.
got
He
screwed
really
over
wanted
by
to
the
do that
5R
trick.
there. Got really screwed over by the 5R on cheek going into key early now. Just gets the clip in first try. Beautiful.
Good.
Just uses the
That's
clip in the
good.
left
No!
wall. Oh, jumped out of bounds. Well, back in bounds again.
Unfortunate.
Gets it. Just needs to clip into the left side of the wall.
Clutch,
Just
though.
make sure not to jump too high.
There we go.
Gets inside the wall.
There you
Just needs
go.
to jump up.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Great.
Bringle going for key early as well now.
Ooh.
Gets it. Gets the clip barely. Moved right. Just about saved it. Oh, just about went the perfect length inside the wall. I thought Bringle was about to fall out there. Didn't clip back in bounds though,
Ooh.
so gonna have to
There we
do that. An extra flip. Both survive key early. Joker missing the throw there to the key.
Yeah, that is a hard throw to be fair. It's
It
a hard
is a
throw to
very hard
optimize.
throw.
You want to land on the last step, but not the top floor. It's very hard to optimize.
Joker in a bit too far there, but I guess it might be a strategy that they use.
Oh,
Bringle doing the exact same thing.
Bringle missed it in the exact same way.
Bringle jumping on the ladder in the exact same way. Is he going to clear it? Just about before the 3D meter. If 3D meter goes off while you're on the ladder, you will drop down a little bit. Solid chapter 1s from both there. Good pace out of 1. At the moment. Still one more boss before the end of chapter 1, Fractal.
Clutch heal there.
Both are a bit scared of their points, which I don't think they need to be, but then again, you do want to be on the more points if possible. As many points as you can going inside the pit. I think Bringle might be able to hit the 60k before room 6. Room 6 is the first Cherble room, and the Cherbles take 1 boomer hit. If you are at 60k, if you're not at 60k, they take 2 boomer hits to kill. So you want to be around 60k for that room. Beyond that, I think most enemies are one shot until you get to room 29. 19, sorry. And you definitely want to get 60k just in case you get creep patrolled in room 19. If you don't have the 60k level up, then you'll do 1 damage to the creep patrol, and it takes a long time to kill those creep patrols. I think I'm 16 HP, I want to say. So 16 booms to kill. If you have the 60k level up, yeah, it's 8 boomers. Dive into the Nullverse. Joking out, just waiting for a frack. Fractal does give you 1,000 points when you kill him. Gonna leave chap 1 with around 50k, which is where you want to be. Joker now gonna throw the Frackles. Gonna go to a specific spot. Spawn the Frackles. Quicker. Gonna throw 3 into them. Into the antenna. Gonna pick up another Frackle just to be a bit more stable, so you don't slide around when you go for the fractal flips. Gonna flip on the 3rd diamond, or 3rd triangle. Gonna hover in the air for a little bit, unfortunately missing. Flips a bit too late, I think it was.
No, they had the jump timing correct. It was just they were too low.
Wrong positioning, I think.
I'm not quite sure how the positioning works. There we go.
There you go. Bringle missing it as well.
Way too early.
Yeah, way too fast there. You want to be hovering in the air for a little while. Which is the main way of failing the trick, is if you just jump way too quickly. Yeah, I think Bringle knew they were in the wrong
All right,
position there.
advantage Joker.
It's gonna be about a minute advantage, I'd say. Not
Not a
even that.
minute.
Not
It's
even
like
that.
30,
seconds?
40.
With my mashing, it's a minute.
Haha.
Emotional support Frackle? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Joker's gonna get a 28-30 chat one. Pretty solid. I want to say that's the fastest of the tournament so far. Bringle's going to exit with 29, so it's about 35 seconds, I think, between the two runners. Still really close. That's nothing in the pit. That's only like 2 rooms.
Yeah, Bringle got like a 29-10. I think Joker got something along the lines of, let me look.
Probably like a
8:30?
29-0 something.
No, it was a 28-30, I think it was, around that.
Yeah, 28-30.
Yeah,
Right.
40
right.
seconds in. That's one bad room, and they're even. Nothing in it. 2 normal rooms, I guess.
Very close race. Nothing matters until we're in the pit. And at the same time,
Right.
nothing matters after you're in the pit.
My answer to that question is probably Gary.
Gary is good. Joker about to be sent back to flip side. Peach is going to fall miles from the air. Somehow, or Dementia is going to send Peach to flip side.
Wow, that's the teleportation animation that we've only ever seen one character do ever. I wonder what could have possibly happened there.
Quantum physics.
Exactly.
Joker now going to talk to Merlon. And some guys going to run in. saying someone's fallen from the sky. Oh, Joker, that was going to use a shot there. The way they were jumping. Now we're going to go down to Saffron, cook up the Fire Burst. Let's give it to Peach and wake her up with Spice.
Holy fire
Joker's
burst!
got infinite Fire Bursts. He's got 3 there. Two are going to be used on Bractile and Room 100, and one was going to be used in Room 21. The Spinies. Nice little jump in front of Saffron. Joker was happy with her cooking there.
Oh.
Bringle, good menuing there. Avoid selecting everything else. We've all been in a scenario where we've cooked something that we didn't want to cook. And losing time because of it.
Hi.
If you ever want to pick up a girl, just bring her soup.
This game teaches very valuable lessons in life. Yeah, there was a live stream. Someone did cook a live stream. I think it was Lightning King. Oh yeah, there we go. But it was actually really useful for Lightning King in a good way, because when you cook the live stream, you get a 30 HP heal item, and it saved Lightning King. Rather than a live stream that only when you die, you go back to 5 HP. It was really useful for Lightning King there. Managed to carry on the run a little bit longer. Bringle does not have slow loads. Joker is on disc. So the loads are the exact same. They're playing the same version. Apart from Joker, that could have gone for GBS. I don't know if Bringle's got US
Forgot to
1.0.
mention as well, Joker is on a very poggers PB pace.
Yeah, Joker's Chapter 1 was very good. I think it was the fastest of the tournament in Chapter 1 at the moment. About 38:30.
Currently 53 seconds ahead.
They should make a Super Shroom show. Energy drink. Yeah, we'll only see Peach twice in this run, unless something happens. You'll see Peach once in 2-1, just as one jump glide, and in room 100 as well. Unless Joker opts to do, or Bringle opts to do fractal flips on Rectal. But yeah. Yeah, Joker's PV does not have GBS, I believe. Joker putting in the heart in the heart pillar, gonna return back to the top, enter chapter 2. Bringle just about to do the same. Still about that 35-40 second gap between the two. So if Joker was on their PV pace, Bringle would actually be ahead, which is interesting. But Joker
What
is
the
cooking
heck?
right now. Bringle going for the Sonic method there. And Bringle's gonna return Piper, Joker. We're gonna see the first iteration of Peach in this round.
Yeah, YouTube ads are much more inappropriate than Twitch ones. Back when Among Us was popular, I always got the sexy Among Us ads.
Joker getting an easy 800 points here. Just with a few combo there. Above 50k now. They're both safe from the pit, I'd say. They say your ads are personalised. I don't know what you've been up to. But
I don't watch YouTube logged in.
that's even weirder then. Joker
Those
going
are
for Kuma Jump,
default
missing it.
YouTube ads.
Joker going for the 3D minute now. Unfortunately missing Kuma Jump. Not the biggest issue. Joker's now just going to pick up the power pills and just wipe out the entire room for more points. Don't think we're going to see BSC this run by Bringle. I believe Bringle was going to do Kuma Jump. Joker falling in the background. Bringle getting a Kuma Jump there, beautiful. One enters the pipe, one leaves the pipe at the same time.
Ooh, free heal.
Beach.
Nice.
We take that.
Why you always pay
Nice.
attention to what comes out of that piranha plant.
They're very probable of dropping items from plants, like horsetails, particularly, which has a 7 HP heal. Catch card there for
Catch
Joker,
card.
gonna pick it up.
Not as useful.
We're gonna see an Amazing Daisy catch. Yeah.
In his dreams. Yeah, so catch card SPs, the red ones, have a basically guaranteed chance, to put it lightly, to capture an enemy, while the normal catch cards are based on what... I think it's what your level is. There's some multiplying garbage based on a base multiplier that the enemy has.
Joker getting that little cutscene skip perfectly there, right in the right position.
Which is
If you-
why
if
when
Jo-
doing hundo, not only does it make your life 100 times easier, but it's also kind of required for coins.
Me.
Both about be talking to Boomer.
SPs are also based on level, they're just more likely by default. Okay, that makes sense.
Bringle
I've never
got the
had-
animation there.
I say it as I did because I've never had a SP catch card SP fail. Then again, as a kid, when I played this casually, I would literally try and kill everything to have the most amount of points possible, so that probably was my own undoing.
Joker now on the way down to the pit.
All
They're a real
256
meat of the
cards.
runners.
It's great. And you also start doing that almost 9 hours into the speedrun.
Bringle definitely did save time in 1-2 there. By going off the stream, I think that's the 38-second difference.
I also did a speedrun of just literally cards, where you start in post-game with nothing but your pixels. And everything unlocked, basically. And it took like 3.5 hours to get all the cards. Just because of the coin grinding.
Joker getting Boomer Pro, first try there. Beautiful execution. I've seen Bringle streams. Bringle's been struggling with Boomer Pro. In their last PB, they got it first try though. We'll see if Bringle can get it.
Nice. That was a good key to start.
Solid key. Bad key spawn though, unfortunately. What key door spawn for the Joker? So how the pit works is that every room, the key is inside one of the enemies, which is completely random. The pit layout is always the same. The entry door is randomized, and the exit door has a corresponding position based off your entry door. First key for Bringle in room 1. 2 room difference, as I predicted. First key 3 for Joker.
Refresh Joker's stream real quick. Awesome. We Title! That was a terrible idea.
I don't know what Bringle was doing there. Going the wrong way. Not learning the room layout there. Learning room layouts are useful, very useful. It will save you a lot of time in the pit. Bringle, 1 enemy away from the 6k level up. Joker nearing it. They'll both get it before room 10, I think. Depending on how the key look goes. Bringle about to hit it before room 6 though, which is very useful. Which is the room that Joker's in right now.
Yeah, Joker actually has an advantage with the points, because he's going to get the level up later and be able to survive longer.
But these Cherbils will take longer to kill. That's the only downside for Joker here. In room 6 and room 9.
Did you say in room 609?
Room 6 and room 9.
Oh, I heard 609. I was like, what pit percent are you playing?
Bringle in said room 6. Can 2 jump the Cherbils?
Last key, but a good last key. Got a lot of points from that.
Yep. Joker should hit the level up in room 9. And definitely by room 11. There we go. Oh, I was gonna have to pick up the Trite room.
Nope.
Or not,
Ninja.
just flip. Bringle going for
All
more
my
points
homies
here.
ate
Just
dried
to play safe.
shrooms, unless you're poisoned.
Bringle doesn't need to pick up, go for that score now, realistically. Joker going to go for this. Nope. Gonna pick it up and then he's gonna throw it,
Yeah, probably should have took it out Boomer there. Or not.
or just kick the Cooper shell. But that would do it anyway. Bringle's gonna enter room 10. Still that 2 room difference. Very close. Oh no, 3 room difference. Long last, Bringle's gonna go for it. Bringle's being very safe, it looks like. Joker does have more experience in some of running SPM, so, and inside the pit in general, so I'm not surprised by that in any sense. Bringle finishing the first 10. Every 10 rooms for him has a chance to spawn. 30% chance to spawn. really only useful with items past room 30. They do have different items per different floors.
Hey, that's
Better
a
items
key.
obviously close to the end. Bringle into 12, Joker into 14, so 3-room difference.
Oh, smart kill.
Good key.
We love
Very
that.
good key there, Joker. Just making sure that it wasn't someone on the top floor and then we're flipping down. He would have to go back up. Bringle, one of the most annoying rooms in the pit, in the early half of the pit at least, with the slurps and the bowl clefts. If you have 60k by this room, you can just jump on the bowl clefts. If you don't, then you're going to have to use boomers to kill the boulder clefts. Only way to kill the slurps is by using boomer. Getting a last key, unfortunately, there for Bringle, but it was a best case scenario. The key door is in a nice spot. Bringle playing 15 very well. Using the Cooper to their advantage. And it had the key, unfortunately for them. Again, Joker's going to employ a similar strategy here. Gets the first key anyway. And again in this room, the exact same strategy can be used. Fuzzy Beetles are different to Coopers in that with Coopers the shells can despawn if you go too far away from them. Fuzzy Beetles will not despawn, which is why in room 41 it's very useful just to use the Fuzzy Beetle, kick it down, let it deal with the floor enemies, and
I see a key.
Hopefully.
What in the world?
Oh my god. Leaving the shell there, just needs to be careful it doesn't despawn. Lucky it didn't have the key. If an enemy despawns, you're going to have to kill every enemy in the room before the key shows up. Which is big and broad since in the Cooper rooms. Joker escaping the 20s. I don't know if they're on PB pace still. Pretty solid first 10 rooms. I don't know about the next 10. Joker's going to use one of their
Joker's very much on PB pace.
fire bursts. Unfortunately,
Oops.
Joker didn't drop down to the next level lower.
Nightcore!
Joker getting the key. Makes very solid work for 21 there. Fortunately for Bringle here, getting very unlucky with this key. Hitting this. Oh, I stuck a 3D. Had a dry shroom. Joker extending their lead. Joker having a very good time in the pit at the moment. Into 23, while Bringle's going to enter 19.
Oof.
A 4-room difference. Making me hungry.
Joker's
Good key
popping
there for
off
Joker.
right now.
Joker's having a very good run. Very good run. Bringle options kick the Cooper. Just needs to make sure it doesn't despawn. It's going to kill it on the way back. Has the key as well. Gets a Peach as well. Good key again for Joker. I think the key's going to be on the up top. Yep, there it is. Joker entering the 21. Don't think Bringle has a fire burst, unfortunately, for 21. Gonna have to kill the Spinies one by one. We want to try and kill them both at the same time. Joker in 25 has the 60k, so just 2 good hits kill with it. Very little. I can't speak. My words, I can't remember what I was about to say now.
Have you had the Instacart talk?
Need anything from the
Oh.
store?
No, I don't want the Instacart talk. Thank you.
They are 5 rooms apart, these two. Pretty close still. Anything can happen.
Have you had the Instacart talk?
Shut the Hey, a key!
26 with one of the worst layouts in the entire pit. 4 different
Whoa.
secluded areas there. Good dock jump there. And you have to navigate your way through them.
First key,
Good key, 27.
It's cursed!
3-second room there. Really solid. Bringle, unfortunately not getting the luck at the moment. Really struggling. These troubles are annoying. Joker in Hammer Broom room 28 with the Coopers, just wiping out everything with the floor. In the Boomer here, gets the key. Seems like every enemy that they kick, both runners kick, have the key. For whatever reason. Now Joker enters in 29, another bad layout room. Key door top left though, really nice.
Oh, dinosaurs!
Wants the enemies to be on this side. Warbus is one of the Warbuses is here, 50-50 chance to get the key. Gets it. Has to go all the way around to get back up though, unfortunately. Bringle finally get the key in the spawning room.
Room 31 and room 25.
Joker is extending their lead from 2 to 6 from the start of the pit. A quarter of the way through for Bringle. There is a guy, there is a tie load on the scene there for Joker. Joker just needs to keep track of that, just in case they know it is a last key. Isn't. There we go. 26 here for Bringle. Not opting to pipe jump. Going to go and take the left side first. Knows where the key door is, which is very important in 26. Going to have to go in the pipe now. Flip down though. Unless it's this guy on the bottom right. Oh, I'm going to have to go through the pipe anyway. Good key again for Choco. Joker's on very good pace.
Luckily, a first key on 25.
Joker is currently a minute 17 ahead going out of the first 30 of the PB. Really good pace. Really, really, really good pace.
What on earth? Okay, good thing. Could have been in that squig all the way at the right.
That would have been awful. Would have gone in the pipe. Would have wasted about 10 seconds. Bringle struggling with these keys, unfortunately. The gap's just getting ever wider at the moment. The experience is telling.
Not even that, it's just really bad luck.
Joker does seem to know how the layouts of the rooms a bit better than Bringle. I've noticed that, but apart from that, Bringle has been a bit lucky. Got lucky in that room though. Luckily it wasn't the hammer row in the top right. Or it would have wasted a lot of time. Joker in 34, 35. With the choppers.
I think this is 35.
Yeah, the ninja room's next. Unfortunately, the choppers going into 3D. That's why you want to kill them as quick as possible. Because they are very annoying. Getting out of 29 here, Bringle.
All 3 of them are in 3D.
Gonna opt for a heal. Smart move going into a ninja room next. Gonna have to wait for them. Or they're just not gonna come back to 3D, which is really annoying. Oh, I thought it was gonna go back into 3D there. Joker just needs to deal with them.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
This is stupid. Oh shit!
Good job. Great kill. Bringle 31, got the key. Joker into 36, 5 room lead. Great spawn for the ninjas, all on the bottom floor here. 3 of them. There's 6 in the room. There we go. Nice, very nice ninja room there. About to hit the 90k level up as well. Bringle just did in the room before, I believe. We'll see how Joker plays this room. Typically, you want to keep the Buzzy Beetle, just wipe out all the enemies on the floor. Fortunately, all the enemies are in bad positions for that. Luckily, opting to go for the top here. The key as well. Luckily, I had the key as well, just in case. Joker didn't opt to go to the top. That would have ended really badly. Really good spawn here for Bringle into 33. Ooh, nearly got.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, hitting the slow curse here.
Very slow.
Now it's going to be very slow for the next 30 seconds. Joker getting a good key in 38. And the 90k leveler. Heading to 39 with the Fire Bros and Tyloids. Bit of an annoying room if you lose track to where the Tyloids are. The Tyloids can go complete opposite side of the room. And on the ceiling. That one's going to go on the ceiling, just needs to be careful with it.
No problem. Key's right there.
Oh
man.
Tyloid on the ceiling.
It's okay,
Gonna have
at
to wait
least
for
we'll
it
be
to come
next to
all
the
the way to the
door.
right. Joker is out of 30s. Let's see the pace. Let me check the pace at the moment. Joker's going to be about 45 ahead still of PB. On 132 pace at the moment.
What a key!
Great 41 there. Unbelievable. We've seen a few first keys in 41 at the moment. Bringle dealing with the ninjas right now. Nice little dodge there. Beautiful key. Key. Kill. All
Triple
these 3
kill.
ninjas are still on the right. Oh! Bringle getting hit by a boomer here. Another good key for Joker. Joker is absolutely flying. Joker just going to kick the shells straight back at them. Left the guy on the bottom left still though. Gonna opt to kill them. Waiting.
Ah.
Had the key. He's gonna have to flip down, go all the way around, come back up. Good key there for Bringle. 28. Still close. Still got that 5 room difference. Still not a lot in it. Going by average rooms, it's about a minute difference. Joker flipping, realising where the door is. Going to the bottom right of the screen. Bringle does have a flim spawn, opting not to take it. Here we go, Bringle in 41. First of the clubber rooms. Misses the jump and they turn around, that's really unlucky. Gonna opt to go to the right side of the room now, just kill all of them because they're all going to be facing left. Really nice play here from Bringle, even though it was not a good scenario. Getting knocked down, jumping on it. Joker in a Tyloid room, one of the most annoying rooms in the pit, the Tyloids. The red ones take
Ooh, good points.
3 boomer hits. Nice little combo here. You wanna kill them while they're on the walls. Makes them very more manageable to deal with. Since the red ones do send you flying for whatever reason. Weird momentum. Bringle. Escaped 41. Dealing with the pokies in 42. Good key. Joker in 46. 46. Hitting a Cooper. Wiping all the floor out. Exactly what you want to do there. Into the cherble room. 2 of each type of the cherbles.
Ooh, free heal. Doesn't need it.
There's a long last. People opt to not take long last because they just take forever, as her name suggests.
There is zero reason not to take them.
They're only 1 HP gains per few seconds anyway, so
But it's
that's another reason.
50 HP worth of heals
It is
at
15
least.
heal. But if you're on low HP and you're in the position to get one-shotted, you could still get one-shotted by still using the long last, so...
Well then at that point it's a skill issue.
Joker in one of the most feared rooms in the run, 48. Magic Coopers and Clubbers. Every enemy does 3 damage in this room. Apart from body damage. What is this Clubber doing? It's dancing. Joker taking a lot of damage in this room. Getting the key though. Going into 49. 49 is a very good room to get some points. If you haven't got some anyway. 51 as well. 51 is a very good room. They're both running out of heals. I will tell you that.
Oh,
First key.
That's a terrible key and a good key at the same time.
Yeah, you want to get some points in this room realistically. You want to be on 120k by the end of room 51.
No flim. Alright.
Right, we're going to see a level up here though. Maybe if the Spinies are in nice positions, there is a non-flip Spiny at the top, unfortunately. For Joker. Joker just needs to flip, so all the Spinies will fall to the floor while Joker's dealing with the normal Spinies. The flip Spinies will all be dying in the bottom. Gonna opt for a Boomer here. Gonna get less points, but fine. And it looks like the Buzz Beetle had the key. Or not.
Oh, the key was over there.
Bringle catching up now. 3 pig rooms in the top left, and the key is not in the top left. It's perfect. Exactly where you want the key door to be. There is another spawn where it is at the bottom. A bit closer to where Joker is, but it's fine. Doesn't have to go through the pipe, which uses about 10 seconds. Bringle already at 120k. The 4-attack leveler. Really, really, really good solid points here. Good key for Joker there. Joker golded their last split, which is interesting. 1 minute 41 ahead of PV at the moment. Really, really, really good run. Bringle, 51. Flip all the enemies down. Flip back. All the enemies at the bottom. Bringle can just sit here and wait while all the enemies just kill themselves.
Good key, Joker.
Yeah, very good key for Joker there. In 45,
Oh, power stake.
Bringle getting a power stake. 15 HP heal there. Can't find the key door though, unfortunately. Joker getting a really good key there. I think the key door's at the top. No, it's not. It's in the bottom right. Interesting. Don't really see that often. Bringle again, getting the exact same key door spawn as Joker. Doesn't know the layout. Coming back, realizing the layout and the mistake they made. Didn't lose too much time there. Joker in the Cursia and Dark Blue room here. Normally you want to go for the Cursia first, and the Dark Rooms will come. The Dark Blues will come towards you, and then you can kill them while you're killing the Cursia. But Joker opting against it. Bringle dropping all the Spaniards to the floor. Joker 1 room away from the famous 58. The Amazing Daisy room.
Key.
Still maintaining that 5 room gap here. Still close. One bad Amazing Daisy could completely change the way of this pit.
Oh, good key.
Great key. Great key.
Avoiding all the tears of crying. Those aren't tears, those are music notes.
Into 59 for Joker. Gonna kill the Magibots. or not. It's going to leave the squig at the top, which is interesting. Gets hit through the wall. Unfortunately, not knowing the strat with the Magic Blocks, really just needs to stand a bit more to the corner. Then the Magic Blocks will spawn on the opposite side of that ledge. Going to go for the squig here. Got some hot sauce. Really good hot sauce there for Joker. Going to be used for 86. Should be able to one-shot Cooper Shoals now. Struggling with the Magic Plots here. There's still some in the corner. They do 5 damage. Just needs to be a bit careful here. Getting low on HP. Fortunately getting a minute room here. For Bringle. Bringle's got a chance to catch up here. Trying to find the Cursia. Cursia's at the top. Realising the Cursia is the key. Or it doesn't, and Dark Boo does. That's why you want to go for the Cursia first. Great 61 there for Joker. That's why I want to go for the Cursia first, because the Dark Boos will come towards you anyway. Into the Dollbones room here for Joker 62. Very tough room. Can take forever. Optim's kill for the Boos first.
Smart decision.
Good key again. Very good key.
Joker, you
Bringle.
need a flim spawn. You just need to buy heals.
Bringle into 58. Getting a hit on the Amaze Daisy. Scaring it off into 3D. Doesn't have to deal with it now. No worries about... Oh my god, good key there. Barely avoiding the... Just need to be careful, it is on 4 HP. Remember, it's do 3 damage, and the club will do 3 damage as well. Need to be very careful here. Gonna take that time. I don't know if they have another heal. I think they need to pull their heal as well.
This is really bad.
Joker's gonna have to take it slow now. Bringle has a very good opportunity to catch up here. Especially in these rooms, they do a lot of damage. These enemies. Just gonna have to lower this cover down. Bringle getting a flim spawn. 1 HP here for Joker. Joker's gonna have to play this very safe fire burst. Boomerang Bro is actually the worst case here.
Oh,
gonna use the catch
that's not gonna work, but yeah.
Gonna have to go all the way around realistically here to deal with Boomerang Bro. Or flip, or wait for these boomerangs to come back. Just need to watch out for the jump. The Boomerang Bros do jump.
This is bad.
This is very close here. Bringle back. Oh, not in this room as well. Good points in this room, but just be careful. Just needs to stay on the left side here. Just wait for them to come to you. While this is all happening, Bringle is going to be catching up here. Just needs to be careful. Keydor is at the bottom. But while Joker can't get any heals, Bringle's getting every heal. Bringle, 160k level up after the next enemy kill, I believe. This room's easy for Joker. There's only 2 enemies in the room. Just needs to take their time. I think Lightning King was in the exact same situation as Joker. 1 HP going into this room.
Okay.
It's a long way. So it's a long way to the next level up.
Yeah, nowhere close to the next level up.
This is just survival into a ninja room. Into a ninja room here. Just needs to make sure the ninjas aren't anywhere near. Okay. Clears a ninja. That ninja in the bottom left isn't going to deal with Joker. Bringle catching up, only a few rooms behind. How the pit turns, eh?
Okay, next key. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is survive the game.
Into a long... The issue is here, we've got Cooper Strikers coming up, and we've got Hammer Bros coming up. That's my main concern here for Joker. The next room has Hammer Bros. These Longators are really difficult to deal with. They are very awkward enemies to kill. Yeah, wouldn't go for kill. Oh my god. No more on the left hand side. Keep taking their time. Yeah, all the way to the left side. Oh! Just needs to stay on top of the pipe. If he stays on top of the pipe here, he'll be good. Gonna go for the red one here. Smart move to go for the red one here. I wouldn't go. Gonna wait. Opt to wait. Joker is only 2 rooms behind, I think, or 1 room behind.
Oh my god.
Joker and Bringle are going to be in the same room. 69 and 68 are going to be awful. Joker needs to kill these Hammer Bros as quick as possible, flip them down. The Hammer Bros are the main issue.
Okay.
Gonna go to the top.
This could be good.
Just needs to stay out the reach. Oh my god.
Yes.
There is
good
another
smart
one.
play.
There is another one. There's another one at the top. There's gonna be hammers chucking down from the top. That's the issue here. Where is this Hammer Bro and where is its hammers?
Okay, it's to the left. Ah! What are you doing?
Bringle and Joker are in the same room.
Okay.
Just need to kill these squags now. Not too far away from the leveler. Bringle is now taking the lead. Joker could have chain points there. Both going 69. Bringle only on 10 HP. I don't know if Bringle has any more heals.
Please spawn at
Joker's
the top.
gonna-
Please spawn at the
Joker
top.
needs the top spawn here.
Oh god.
He's gonna have to wait in bottom left. Just need to watch out here.
He's okay.
Shell's
He's fine.
gone. Right. There is... Okay. There's gonna be a shell from the top. Oh. Bringle escaping
Playing with
69.
fire right now.
Where is the key? I think there's an enemy in the top left still. This is ridiculous. Smart. Smart there from Joker. Joker only 1.5k away from the next leveler. Only 700 points actually, 600 points. Fire burst there for Bringle, 72. Bringle has been on a charge. Great, Bringle's got a lot of heals. What is there?
No
Flim.
flim. But it's okay, they'll
Only
level up
600
very soon.
600 points. That's it, and it's a pretty nice room.
Oh my god, Joker. Holy
Joker has
shit.
survived.
Alright, catch up time, let's go.
Keydor's always on the left in this room. Joker does not know that, unfortunately. Bringle into Cursia room. How the hell did Joker not take damage there? What just happened? Bringle going for Super Boomer. Misses it.
That's what happens when you jump on a hoe with not enough attack.
Joker, time to catch up here. There is still a long way left to go in the pit. Bringle having a very slow Cursia room here. Getting a last key. Fortunately didn't spot the one top. They're both in the same room now.
Is Joker no Super Boomer? No.
No. Just gonna opt to flip them more times before, which is fine. Pop the room for Bringle. Just needs to kill the copters as quick as possible before they go into 3D. Few of them have gone to 3D for Bringle. Joker only got one on the left here, going to kill this one. Both got the same key spawn, I think. The key door will be in the top left here for Joker as well.
Ah,
Both
these
of them going to 3D,
motherfuckers.
unfortunately.
Why do they always do this to Joker?
Oh. Bringle going into a 76.
Oh, nice.
25.
No,
Both only
Joker,
one
take the
on
point!
top. Pipes are quicker when you're on one side of the room to the other side of the room. Like if they're in higher slots as well. Bringle dealing with the rough buffs here. They do 4 damage, 2 damage body damage here. 4 damage projectile. Can't find the key door. Both in the same room. Bringle exiting. This race has got suddenly way more close. Bringle into 76. The blast boxes do 6 damage if projectile. Coming in. Fresh veggie. Another heal for Bringle. Bringle stacked on heals. This is a tale of two.
Still no fucking...
2 runs here.
Joker has gotten like 0 items.
Joker
Well, healing
has
items,
got
that
like, no
is.
items. Joker in a very nice position here, actually. Got all the yellow ones at the bottom. All the beat boxes. Chin at the bottom. Got the
Oh,
key.
good key.
Joker's
Joker's
going
ahead
to take
again.
the lead, I think.
Joker's ahead by a
Joker's
3
taking the lead.
seconds.
Now this race is very close. Into a Magic Bolt here room. Joker could have set up the Magic Bolts there first. Opting not to, going for the squigs. That one's killable. Unfortunately, just going into 3D. Not 3D.
Ooh, double kill?
Experiment. There is still a squig in the bottom left here for Joker. Going for the Magic Bolt. Bringle also struggling. Joker not knowing where it is. It's in the bottom left. Both players struggling to get the key in this room. Bringle takes the lead again.
By a few seconds.
Good spawn here for Bringle. Perfect spawn. Beautiful key as well. Joker, another good spawn in 78. Fortunately not getting the first key, but is gonna get a good key. Bringle, first key 79. Keydore's gonna be in the top right corner, I think, here. In a non-optimal position. Joker gonna flip every enemy down to the floor like the traditional strat. Gonna flip back and just gonna boom her. For Bringle's at 200k, so Bringle one-shots these enemies. Joker's not at 200k, so Joker has 2 boomers to kill these enemies. Joker going into the 80s, the most important segment in the pit. Opting to heal. Joker's got a lot of heals. Luckily for Joker, Joker does not have a lot of heals. Bringle does have a lot of heals. Joker coming up to the next level up, getting a last key 79, unfortunately. 2 on the ceiling for Bringle. And a pig and a hogger room at the top as well. Good measure.
That pig is gone, dude. Oh, it's back!
Block. It's the other Tyloid. Joker going for the traditional route as well, dropping all the pig rooms, hogger rooms to the floor. Before killing them. And then go for the Tyloids after. Bringle has the key. Key door's right at the top. The exact same key spawn. Key door spawn. The other Tyloid for Joker's in the top right. Gonna have to go there. Doesn't know where it is. Keeping track of enemies are really important. Doesn't know the layout either. Bringle into 82. My favourite room in the pit. Doesn't know the strat on 6 HP. Well, on 8 HP, they do 6 damage, these Magic Bots. Let's see if Joker can take the lead here with the strat, with the Magic Bot strat. See if they know it. Standing on a 4 or 5 block ledge, getting the first key anyway. But really wants to hit 200k in this room. Opting not to. It's a really good point scoring room. 82. Both exiting into 83 at pretty much the same time, getting first key 83 for Bringle here. Joker needs 200k. I think Joker should have gone for the points, especially going to 86. Just going to take forever 86 if it's a Koopa Troll. Bringle going to the first of the 3 important rooms in the pit. Gets a first key 84.
Damn.
Perfect scenario for Bringle. Bringle low though. Gets the top right key swarm. First key 84 for
Fuck
Joker
this
as
room.
well.
Let's go.
Bringle struggling. Dart boos everywhere. Gets the top. They both get the same key spawn. There is pokies at the top though. Just needs to be careful not to get poisoned.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It's okay if you get poisoned, because they will drop an item.
unless they have the key. Bringle.
Well, there's two of them
Instead
here.
86. Going for the magic Koopa. Gets the key. Good 86.
Are you kidding me?
Joker has a hot sauce for 86, don't forget. Joker does not have 200k, so they will not one-shot, unfortunately.
Oh, a few magic
This is the
Koopa
first
kills,
key here.
maybe.
Oh,
Joker, use the hot
not
sauce,
using the hot
please.
sauce.
Oh!
Gets the
Shit!
Two insane 86s. These splits have been incredible. These 80s have been incredible. Both in the same room once again. Into one of the weirdest rooms in the pits, with just a whole heap of weird enemies. Want to get rid of the copters as quick as possible. Getting the 200k here for Joker. Gets the key.
Joker's ahead again.
Bringle dealing with the copters. Copters could go into 3D here. Both can exit into 89. Wait, into 88, sorry. There's still ninja rooms coming up. 88, the last of the bad floors. Of the 80s.
I don't know, man. 95 kind of sucks. Triple
Gets
kill.
a good key. Triple kill. Gonna get bombed. Takes the 3. Bringle using heals. Into a really good spawn for... What is Joker doing?
What?
Joker used Fire Burst. What are you doing, Joker? What is going on?
What on earth?
That was not the right play. Joker needs the points. Got 200k though for the.
That lag was
chomp.
insane. That was on par with when you use it on the 1-1 grind.
Bringle having a rough time in 88. Joker into the last 10. This has been a roller coaster. But as we've seen from previous games, it's not over till it's over. Joker
Bottom left.
not knowing where the Rorbus is. Bringle getting the bottom left key spawn, the key door spawn, the worst key spawn. In the middle of them both there for Joker. Not the ideal position here for Bringle. Gets the key. Gonna join Joker in 91 in a little while. Joker might leave before them though. Both of them nowhere near a level up. Joker has no heals.
Oh yeah, this room sucks.
This is another awful room.
Oh!
Not for Joker though.
Oh
Definitely.
shit, dude!
Joker flying. Let me check the pace on Joker actually real quick. Going into 93, another horrible room. You want to kill everything but the ninjas, but the ninjas or the ninjeris will just end up in your bonfire anyway. Joker, 30 seconds out of PB at the moment. With a gold split in the 80s. Not
Nice,
surprising
good
at
kill.
all.
Nice! This is so
Yeah.
close, dude.
Gets out of 83, doesn't know where the key door is, it's in the top right. Bringle, struggling for 82. These ninjas are awful. Awful. Into 94. 94's got an awkward layout. Gonna go for the bottom enemies first. Interestingly, not clearing out the top row. Gets a fire burst, can use it in Ractail.
Conserving HP, I like this.
Joker does not have heals. That's the one thing. Gonna have to play this safe.
Yes, he has a shroom shake. He got a
Oh,
shroom shake from
okay.
89 from using the
89,
fire burst.
yeah. Joker dropping down the fire, bro.
Nice skill.
Gets
That
the
was all
key.
skill right there.
Bringle using a block in 93. Wasting a bit of time here. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think both runners have items for 98, do they? They both don't have...
Oh!
Big heal.
Free
On 9
heal!
HP though. Yeah, I don't think both runners have...
Could
an
get an
item
ice
for
storm
98.
here. Could get an ice storm.
Yeah, there is an ice storm draw. Bringle destroying these fire pros. Can't get jumps on them though. Gets the key, Joker. Going into 96. 96, the last of the harder rooms, I guess. And still, it's not even that bad. only 4. Two fire bros and 2 hammer, and 2 boomerang bros. Get to first key.
Joker,
Gonna go into the hardest.
please, just use your super shroom. You have no reason not to.
Going into 97 here, the hardest room in the pit. Gets the best possible spawn. Bringle struggling to deal with his skeletons. Going into 98 here for Joker. Gonna use the hot sauce here. Hot sauce is play
Hot
here.
sauce, Joker. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. I forgot about the hot sauce.
One shot
Oh,
now. Gets the first game away. I think this is PB pace for Joker.
Oh, it definitely is.
100%. Going into 99. Still has the hot sauce as well.
First
Gets
key.
the first key.
Oh my god. What a sequence
Joker
of
go-
events.
Joker is very far ahead of PB, I think, at the moment. Going to be at, I think, a... What is this going to be? I cannot tell you. It's going to be a 131 for Joker, assuming no messes up on Rectel here. Bringle. 97. Still a chance. We've seen previous races. Rattel has been a decider for people. It's not over. Joker does have 2 fiber, so it will make it easier. Castle calling it too early. This race has been very, very, very good. Up and down everywhere. Bringle, 98. Doesn't have an iron for 98. Gonna have to boomer these guys. Gonna take 4 boomers. We've seen stranger things happen. Not over yet.
No, Joker, you don't need that. You have 2 fire bursts. You lose a second, you... How dare you!
We're getting really lucky with his red chomps there, getting onto the 3rd key. Needs to go in the pipe in the top right, does not realise that, unfortunately. Joker can use the fire burst here. Or not, gonna switch to Peach. Okay, yeah.
Switching to Peach is smart first.
Peach. Yeah, do not switch to Peach after, or you'll clip through Raptor if you're unlucky. Bringle going to 99.
What are you doing, Joker? Joker's having a stroke.
It is a pressure situation. Bringle. Healing.
I love looking
99.
into Bringle's chat and everyone's like, what if he dies? What if his game crashes? It's like... Man can dream.
Joker getting the first jump. Bringle. Fortunately not looking too good. Struggling, really struggling. In 99. Joker gets on that, lands up in the center.
And GG's.
And is going to progress into round 2. Bringle, entry room 100. Gonna see off the run. GG's to both runners.
Joker with the big PB.
Massive PB. When it mattered.
That was an awesome race, dude.
Really good race. Joker, kudos to you, because being on 1 HP for that long and surviving in the 60s is amazing, to say the least.
Dare I say that's been one of the best matches in the history of these tournaments.
In terms of gameplay, I think it is.
I forgot to stop
Bringle.
the timer. But the final time for Joker is a 1:32.06.
That is a PB.
That is a PV by 1:13. That was awesome.
Bringle getting hit by Ractail there somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Gonna use the long last shaker. Just gonna see out this run. Bringle, thank you for giving us a very close race. Pulling it back while Joker was struggling in 1 HP. Fortunately, Pitlock didn't go Bringle's way here, especially in the early half. Both runners having absolutely incredible weighties.
That is the wrong
Bringle.
thing.
Bringle unfortunately slowing down in the 90s, while Joker just thrived. Gonna go on top of Ractail here. Needs to switch to Peach. I won't want to see a clip through here. Gonna use a Fire Burst. Just 5 hits out of the 10. Yeah, Joker was the first one to survive. I think Lightning King died in those rooms. Can't remember who else died in the 60s as well. But very, very, very strong performance by the Joker there. Bringle. Gonna see out this run. Jumping on top of the antenna first time. Onto last jump of the run. Or the second last technically. GG's to Bringle. I think it's gonna be a 135 here for Bringle. Very solid run. I think Joker's got the fastest run of the tournament as well at the moment, for 132. And I think beats the tournament record for US Disc, I believe.
No, absolutely not.
No, I think for US Disc, I think it is.
There's been some people that ran on disc back in the old...
Maybe, I'm not sure. A lot of people are using a PC. I'm not, yeah.
JCR's time earlier? Why do I not remember?
Bringle getting dash L. Jump inside the pipe. Oh, jumping over. And it's going to be a 135.9 on our end.
It was a 135.09. I was on the nose. Beautiful.
Congrats to both runners. Fortunately for Bringle, it's going to be dropped down to the loser's bracket. And we'll be playing against... the loser of JCR and either Owen or Parody. And the winner, which is Joker, will end up playing against me in the next round, which will be interesting.
Oh.
I think JCR does have the run of the tournament at the moment, the 131.25.
No, those were some fun.
Actually, no, wait, no, Nevi does. Yeah, Nevi got a 129, I think. Yeah. How can I forget?
But yeah, anyway, that was severely fun to watch. That was one of the best races I've ever seen. I really hope a compilation gets made of this race specifically, because that was probably one of the most back and forth races I've ever seen. But yeah, we will see you next time. I believe our next race... Let me look. Oh, here's some Nightcore for you. Our next race is Luna versus Bandite on Thursday at same time this one started, so 6 p.m. Eastern. JCR will be streaming that one. But yeah, for now, we will see you guys later. Thank you all for watching. Shout out Bringle as well. And yeah, good night, everyone.